Moses is a towering figure in the history of religion. He is revered by Jews, Christians, and Muslims. He is a prophet, a lawgiver, and a liberator. Moses' story is told in the book of Exodus. He was born in Egypt, raised in the Pharaoh's court. He fled Egypt after killing an Egyptian. He then encountered God in the burning bush. God commanded Moses to return to Egypt. He was to lead the Israelites out of slavery. Moses' life and mission continue to inspire and challenge us today. Moses was born into a time of great turmoil. The Israelites, his people, were enslaved in Egypt. The Pharaoh saw them as a threat. The Pharaoh ordered the killing of all male Israelite babies. Moses' mother hid him in a basket among the reeds of the Nile River. The Pharaoh's daughter found Moses and raised him as her own. Moses grew up in the luxury of the Egyptian court. However, he never forgot his Hebrew roots. One day he saw an Egyptian overseer beating a Hebrew slave. Moses intervened, killing the overseer. He then fled Egypt, fearing for his life. Moses found refuge in the land of Midian. He married Zipporah and lived as a shepherd. One day, while tending his flock, he encountered a remarkable sight, a bush that was engulfed in flames, yet did not burn. From the burning bush, God spoke to Moses. He told Moses to return to Egypt and demand the release of the Israelites. Moses was afraid, but God promised to be with him. Moses returned to Egypt and confronted the Pharaoh. He performed a series of miracles, turning his staff into a snake and turning the Nile River into blood. The Pharaoh remained stubborn. Finally, God unleashed a series of plagues upon Egypt, culminating in the death of the firstborn. Only then did the Pharaoh relent and allow the Israelites to leave. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt and through the wilderness. He received the 10 Commandments from God on Mount Sinai. These commandments became the foundation of the Israelites' law and faith. Moses' life is shrouded in mystery. Did he really part the Red Sea? Did he really speak to God face to face? We may never know for sure. What we do know is that Moses was a remarkable leader. He led his people out of slavery and into freedom. He gave them a law and a faith that would sustain them for centuries to come. Moses' story continues to inspire us today, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, God is with us.